What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here. Today I'm going to be going over the combine dailies for today once again, so we're just going to go ahead and hop right into them. First one is dive one time this play and score a rushing touchdown. So we're obviously going to want to dive into the end zone. That's going to be the easiest way to do both. If you want to make it a challenge, feel free to dive before and try to get up, but it's probably not going to happen, so probably just stick to the easiest way. That way you can go ahead and get it done and move on to the next ones. And of course, I always leave it live. That way you guys can see exactly how long it actually takes from start to finish, because a lot of times people are on time crunches and they want to understand how long it would actually take if they only have maybe 20 minutes to play. Is it worth doing, and things like that. So right here, dive one time this play and score a rushing touchdown. So we're going to go ahead and run Trey Y flex inside zone. You can run whatever you want. You're probably going to want to get to the outside if you can. It's going to be a lot easier to dive than it is up the middle. I mean, it depends. You might be able to dive up the middle like I just did if you get a big enough hole. But if you see players there, definitely just run to the side. It's going to be a lot easier. But just like that, boom, 3 stars, and we can move on. So next, complete 5 passes in 7 plays. Don't throw 2 incomplete passes. So once again, people in my comments have said you can run the jet touch pass because it does count as a pass. Unfortunately, I do not have that in the Raiders playbook. I will look for it again, but I never really think I have it in the Raiders playbook unless I just can't find it under the concepts. So I just go ahead and run normal passes. But if you have the jet touch pass, it's probably good to use that because it's just free, basically, catches. So as soon as we load in here, we will go ahead and get right into it. So, it usually takes about maybe 5-6 minutes each time to go ahead and complete it. So, as always, I will show you the concepts. I don't think I have anything. I have jet sweeps, but I don't have any jet touch passes, unfortunately. These are just the options. Quick patch passes. I don't have anything in here that sounds like a jet touch. Levels, smash, choice. Crosses, Texas. Deep passes, I have shots, switch, things like that. Play actions are boot and slides. I have bubbles, wide receiver screen, halfback screens, and then once again, I don't think I have anything in there. I could be completely wrong, and we could have it somewhere, but I don't think they would have it, to be honest. So I go to Trey Y flex, and I always go level Y corner. This is my favorite play because you basically get 5 options. You have Antoine Randall L, which is my slot. If I see them manned up, which they are right now, I know I have them on a slant. I also have Vance McDonald on X if they're not in man, which I know this play is going to be man, but if they're not, Cordell Stewart out of the backfield. If they're in zone, once again, you can throw it. And then you also have Juju and Deontay Johnson that are coming on in routes, which if you don't have anything else, you could always go to that. So we know we have Antoine Randall L right there because of the way Harrison Smith is lined up against him. And that's why I try to take my time to show you guys so you can understand. And as you saw, it was a cover 1 blitz. So once again, so right here, it's most likely either cover 2 or cover 3 because no one's manned up on Antoine Randall L right here. So it is cover 3. So we're going to go ahead and catch that right over the middle like that. And then when we see the play, it should be cover 3. It might be like a cloud or something like that. So it's cover 3 buzz. So we see that it is cover 3. Right here, it looks like it's going to be manned once again. But right here, Harrison Smith is probably going to come down to where that Steelers emblem is. So we got to be careful. And he did come down, but not close enough, so we're actually able to throw it right in front of him, which is perfect. You got to be careful if the linebacker's the one to manned up because they can. Once again, the linebacker right here that's over at Randall is going to be manned up, so we're probably going to have him over in the middle, but we just got to be careful if that backer stays on the inside, which he's not going to. He's actually going to go ahead and run in there, so we know we can just dump it over the middle. And once again, it's the same play that Harrison Smith is blitzing, so they they show you the actual plays, which is super beneficial of what they're running. So we know Cordell Stewart's going out of the backfield, which you could always throw to him too if you wanted to, like if you wanted to be safer, because he's probably going to beat that linebacker out there if you wanted to. I usually just throw the circle over the middle, the slant. I don't have any problems with it, but if you do have problems throwing that, you could always try to throw to your running back quick out of those man. Right here, rush for 40 yards in 4 plays and don't pass. So we almost have to score a touchdown because of where we're at. So I'm going to go ahead and get in here. So as soon as it loads in, we will go do this one. This one shouldn't be that hard as well. You can almost do it in 1 play if you get lucky. And it's always dependent on what you actually like to run, who's your running back, things like that. It shouldn't have any problems even if you have someone like a budget player. I use a lot of budget cards on my second account. Like I use Tony Pollard, Team of the Week. I believe he has like 91 speed, and he's so cheap to get. He's only like an 84. So he was super easy to get. I also have Philip Dorsett at the receiver because he has 92 speed. And once again, he was like 1020K at the time. The playoff card. So right here, I always run this gun Y flex, tray Y flex. I also don't mind the gun tray open inside zone, but I never flip it. I always just like this play. So we know when you have to get 40 yards. So we're going to hit that juke. And actually, we're going to go ahead and run right by him. And we're just going to go ahead and score and get it done in 1 play. So they didn't really play too great of defense right there. But if you have some speed, you probably will get somewhat like that every single time. So we're going to load out here, get the rewards and everything like that. So as soon as it loads out, and this goes on, I believe, for 3 more days. So if it's 3 more days of free players, if you want to think about it that way, or however you want to think about it. Right here, I'm going to quick sell those coins. We get an NAT 85 to 86 overall combine standout again, which I know they're not that great. They're only 85, 86s, but the way I look at it is it's free and they take literally 5 minutes to do. So there's really no reason not to do them. So right here, as we can see, star-wise, I'm pretty much done. The only thing I didn't do was get the last star on the last game because you don't really need it. But those challenges are pretty easy as well. I think we might get a part 3 for the promo as well, if we go ahead and check the sets out. We will be able to see that we have Amari Cooper and Denzel Ward, but we don't have the Alvin Kamara set. So I don't know if they're planning on bringing that out. We started with just the Amari Cooper, then we went and got the Denzel Ward, obviously, on Monday. So I'm thinking possibly tomorrow we might get Kamara. We already have these, which are perfectly fine. We can trade in an 83 to 84 and 480 to 82s and get a random player, which do I have enough for it? I think I have enough for it. Do I have an 83, 84? I do, so I might go ahead and try to complete this real quick if I have 4 of these players. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I do have 4 of them, so let's go ahead and do it and see if we can get another 9, if we can get someone that we could put like an 89 to 93. And we're only going to get an 86, but it's not a big deal either way. This is a repeatable set if you wanted to do it that way. But I was trying to do that because I'm pretty close to completing these. I have 1. DK Metcalf is going to be the second one when I get the DK all the way up, when the 3rd set of the solos come out, because I'm assuming the 3rd set will come out. I will get that one, so that's why I'm trying to get 1 more, because then I would only have to pay about 40, 50K. I don't know, I think it's about, let's see how much it is right now, 46, so I'd have to spend 46K to get a 96 of these players, and I'd be able to sell them for a pretty good price. And that's how you make good profit. That's why, you want to do it on your main and side account, because both of them, you'll be able to make really good profit, because you're going to get all of those 85 to 86s for free if you do the dailies. All you're going to need, you get 189 to 93 for free as well. And then if you trade in your Metcalf, if you want to do that, but you would still get 2 more, so that'd be like an extra 100K at least. If you sell Cooper for like a 220, something around there, you would still make that money. It just depends on how much you can sell for at the time when you complete that set. But like I said, I definitely think we'll get more solos, so definitely catch up as much as you can. Make sure you're doing your Ultimate Legends as well. Just a quick reminder, I haven't done the Release 6. I have to the 7, so I have a couple days to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and probably get it done today. But Combine right here, Primetime Championship era, I'm assuming we probably have the Primetime ending era, whatever it's called. So just definitely, we don't have any more milestones for it, but you'll probably get the 3rd DK Metcalf token and things like that. If this video does help you out, drop a like, send a comment down below if you guys have any questions about how to complete any of them. They should be pretty straightforward if you do watch the video. Subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.